you have to remember always where you are, like otherwise you just miss so much, you know. So when you are in the office and you're working and you're like, oh, da, 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 and then you go home, there's a threshold between going to the office to going home, So you're not the same person, and so you have to. It's very, very important to know always where you are, because um, then you know where you are, and then you remember who you are. So we come here. This place is, I know, the U.S. is a bit different in terms of, because we have these incredible national parks and stuff, but in Spain, to we've been like since the village, which was already quite remote, we've drove like 8 kilometers up. So we're in the middle of the mountains, So as you can tell by the amount of flies, this is very pristine. So it's very important to acknowledge where you are. Just be present. So the first time I went with Juan hiking, I met Juan in 1995. The circumstances are irrelevant. I know that they, but and then he invited me to go hiking with him. I had never been hiking. I was like a city boy who liked to party, and so we went. He lived in Barcelona and I live in Cerdanyola, so we went to Sant Llorenç de Munt, which is a national, like a state park that is a mountain behind where we lived, and we went at night. So when we walked we park and we walk, and Juan takes a little piece of seaweed from his pocket and puts it underneath a little rock. And I said, what are you doing? And he says, I offer something to the mountain, so the mountain, feels that we acknowledge it, and then, we have a good time and we are protected. And I thought, this guy is so weird. Whatever, I hope he doesn't kiss me now.
That was later.
That was later. But no, later I was, I hope he kisses me. No. But there was like a sense, this kind of really like this like layer of the mountain really embracing us, So the mountain, as a whole is always like offering this energy of healing. There's everything. You could both enjoy yourself here tremendously and hurt here yourself tremendously. So that's why you have to remember where you are. But when you reach a place like this, especially when you're approaching a place like this, it's very important your mindset, the state of mind where you are, and it has to be a state of reverence, of presence, of gratitude, because always then the result is always different. Yeah. We all have many kids and a few kids, and like we all love them the same, but some of them are nicer to us, and it's kind of, oh man, here he comes asking me for money, here he comes to give me a hug. It's very different, yeah. So maybe it doesn't happen to you, maybe just my kids. So this to say that just maybe from the heart, we just sorry, estoy aquí inclinado. Just from the heart, just feel this very nice sense of joy and of gratitude in the heart, and just smile to the earth. Just saying thank you for all this beauty and the opportunity of being here. And that gratitude spreads from the earth to the trees, to the water, to the sky, to the bugs, to everything that is here, to the sun, to the clouds. Just this sensation of, wow, thank you. It's so beautiful. You're so beautiful.